Hi, welcome to my Prod of the Week. Just to explain, Prod of the Week is a gentle reminder. Just take a moment out to consider some of those things that sometimes are the obvious, we just overlook them, and sometimes we just need a gentle prod to change. So this is the gentle prod. Today's subject, and most of the subjects come out of either a coaching session or something I've been discussing. This came out of a coaching session. I won't give any details of the client or the people, but it's just the general thing we were considering. And it's really about how we make decisions, and sometimes decisions can seem so final and a little bit harsh. Whereas to some extent a decision is just a choice. We weigh things up and we make a choice, and we make choices every day in everything we do, and often it seems a little bit softer. You know, we make a choice rather than a hard decision. Decisions are hard, choices are relatively easy. However, we have to realize that for every choice we make, there is a consequence. Sometimes that consequence can be quite high, or it can be relatively small. But really it's understanding who faces up to the consequences, because we can make a choice that somebody else has to face up to the consequences. And it's just taking a bit of time, it's putting a bit of space between the reaction to a stimulus, which is where Covey said the power really is, and you know that's the case. So between a reaction, a stimulus, rather than reacting, we put a space in, and that space is when we have the opportunity to consider our choice. So that's really the prod of the week. When we make a choice, face up to the consequence, and actually face up to the cost and who is actually going to pay for that consequence. Are you prepared to pay for the consequences? Because sometimes we might make a choice that can actually have a price that we might not necessarily initially consider. So that's the prod of the week. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye now.